Alright, so today we've got the intros to 3 fairly popular country songs. Kick the Dust Up by Bryan. Body Like a Backroad by Stewart. And Drunk on a Plane by Dierks Bentley. Alright, so first we're going to look at Kick the Dust Up by Bryan. So this one has pretty easy repeating pattern. You start on the 4th fret of the D string, and then you drop down to the B string, and you go 7, 5, up a string, 6, 4, 6, 5, 7. So after the 4th fret on the D string, you start at 7, and you just build your way up, and then go back down. And the first time you go through this pattern, you're going to end on the 5th fret of the high E string. So all together, it'll sound like this. And you're going to go through that pattern twice. Now on the second time around, you're just going to end on the 7th fret of the B string. So I'll play through it a few more times. Slower and then faster. One more time. Now this time we'll speed it up a little bit. Alright, so next we have Body Like a Backroad by Stewart. So for this one, you're going to start on the 5th fret of the G string and slide to the 7th, and then come back to 5th. And you're going to do the same thing on the D string, but you're going to start on the 3rd fret instead. And now you're going to repeat the first slide, and then slide from the 5th fret to the 7th fret on the D string. So all together, that first part should sound like this. Now you're going to repeat the first 2 steps, sliding from 5 to 7 and then back to 5. And then you're going to play on the D string, open, 5, 7, 5, 3. The second time through should sound like this. Now I'll run through that a few times. First I'll play it slowly. One more time. And I'll play it through at full speed. And so finally we have Drunk on a Plane by Dierks Bentley, which uses some more chord shapes, but I'll run through it first. So really the only 2 chords that you're going to need for this, C major chord and the F major chord. And I prefer to use the open method rather than the bar chord, which is 1st fret, 2nd fret, and 3rd fret for your ring finger and pinky finger. So to start, you're going to pluck the A string twice. Take your finger off the D string and hammer on. Like this. And then you're going to play the G and B strings after. Just like that. So I'll play through this part first so you can practice that. Now you're going to slide this C major chord shape up so that your pointer finger starts on the 3rd fret. Like this. Now I do 2 down strums, and on the 2nd strum I mute it. Now you're going to do the F major chord back to C major. And all I'm doing for the F major is downstroke, lifting my middle finger off, putting it back down, and then shifting to C major. So let me run through that one time slowly. And I'll go through it at a normal speed. And now later in the song they repeat this same sort of pattern, but instead of plucking each individual string at the beginning like this, he'll just play it with strumming a few strings at a time like this. So you could use that same intro pattern as the song goes on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you now know how to play those 3 easy intros. And they're really great because they're pretty popular songs now, and so you could just bust them out whenever and people will instantly know what song you're playing. So if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe so you don't miss a single tutorial or cover. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next one.